I'm on the outside.
Hey fellow YouTubers, I'm bringing you another guide on Talon Mid. I'm Trellix with Fat Kid Gaming, and here we go. Talon, he's pretty much an assassin. With the assassin update they did not too horribly long ago. Well, that was actually a while. He's really strong right now, in my opinion. I will be fighting a Lux mid, which shouldn't be that hard for Talon to do, as long as you can dodge your Qs and dodge your slows and not get hit that much by her skill shots. Let's jump into the game a little bit. Oh, that's too far. I start off by with a longsword and potions. I am using the Blood Moon Talon skin, which is amazing. We have a Jungle and Clad, a Topper Necked, and Jinx and Lulu bot. And if you want, you can go look at my Twitch at Fat Kid Gaming 21 on Twitch. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Well, so pretty much at level 2, Talon can pretty much get first blood. You start off with his W. It hits twice. It's going to help you proc Thunderlords plus his passive. His passive every third hit has a bleed effect, I think, or does so much more damage. So I pop my Q, jump to her, ignite. She's dead. How I did that is knowing what and how much damage Talon can take. His Q has two uses. It's for a gap closer to get close, and that's the outer circle. The inner circle means you're going to do more damage if you're standing toe to toe with them. So pretty much I go maxing out my W and Q first. And after 6, I take a point into my wall jump if need be. His poking ability is his W. His wave clear is his W, in my opinion. If I would have had my E right here, I would not have died. Or if the Lee Sin wouldn't have hit his Q on me. So the first item I normally buy with Talon is his Yumu's Ghost Blade. Self-explanatory on assassins. So let's get back to lane. So I did get my A because I'm thinking, oh, okay, he's going to gank me quite a bit. So might as well get it, right? So I can at least try to escape. Oh, sorry about that. So you pretty much want to use his W to poke. And if you kill a minion with his Q, you get healed for it. See, right here, I have my E. Jump over the wall, I escape. Because he has that. But he is a burst assassin. So he has a lot of potential. Now, I say ban Talon and Yasuo. Unless one of your teammates are going to play him in their first pick. Or you're picking for them. Because they're broken. In my opinion. But any hard CC can knock out Yasuo or Talon, so it's just focusing the right target. So she's half health, I'm still full health. I haven't quite hit 6 yet, so working on hitting 6. Pretty much I can kill her if she comes out. So I'm 6. I'm just trying to poke her down. Literally sends back. Not really wanting too much of this, but seeing if Lee Sin's still around. Kinda guess where she's going to be. Throw my W over the wall. It does 2 hits. Plus ult. That was a perfect kill in my opinion. I knew where she was going to be. I knew my W was going to hit her twice. Why not get the kill, you know? Let's skip a little bit more ahead. Unfortunately, we got greedy there and we died to the Lee Sin, so he got a double kill. I'm trying to hurry up and re-record it because I've also already tried to record it, but okay. Going for dragon. Just checking, going ward. Their Lee Sin's doing dragon. I stopped him from getting dragon. Now I got red buff. And I jump away. Talon has a lot of potential if played right. His combo is easy, and I just messed up that jump. Pretty much, if you need to do the gap closer to get into them and do a hit, I Q into them. Then I hit my W for the slow effect plus the double hit that it gives. Then I ult. Then by that time, your Q should be back up. So my first item, I'm not even getting my boots right this second. I'm getting my Yumu's Ghost Blade to do damage. Gotta do damage. And I got 4 points in my W, which is helping me play wave clear. And I'm keeping this Lux at bay for the most part. We know where their Lee Sin is. I got map awareness, so I'm watching it, so I know where to go. Jump over the wall. Try to use my Q as a close gap, but that Lee Sin kicks me into them, my Renekton and my Kled, and prevents us from getting the kill. Knowing Lux is still there. She's already busted her ult, but I still get away, so I can't complain about that. And now I have my Yumu's. And I have my first stage on boots. I go boots of lucidity with them, cause cooldown. Get your ult up faster, you can do damage quicker. So I'm back in mid lane. I noticed that my Renekton and Kled are going in again. So I'll, to catch up, kill him, jump over, and I ignited him to get the kill. A fed talent is a happy talent. But you gotta know how to play talent. You gotta know when to jump in, when to jump over the walls. And yeah. I have 2 beefy characters on my team. I have Renekton and Kled. So, okay. I'm trying to recall. He jumps to me. He's gonna flash. I mean, drop. I jump. Okay, let me break this down a little bit better. I go. Their Lee Sin is going to hit me with his Q. Because I'm thinking, oh, okay, I can just recall it right here, you know. Get a little bit of this wave so I don't miss a wave. And get a little bit more damage done on the tower. Lux ain't here. I figured get the damage done. I see Lux, I back out and get ready to recall because I have 1,100 gold. No ward in the bush right there. There's the hit. Let me pause it right here. So, me thinking I need more movement speed. I pop my Yumu's Ghost Blade to get away. But like every Lee Sin player does, they drop a ward, jumps in front of me, and he kicks me back to their Lux. So me thinking quickly, Lee Sin's closest to my tower. So I Q to him, and I get away. Good play, good strategy, good way to get out of a really bad predicament. So my pretty much in-game build for this match was Yumu's, Duskblade, Edge of Night, Guardian's Angel, Boots, and I don't remember the other one. We'll see what it is. So I'm gonna go help bottom. I got my Kled here. I got ult. Jump straight onto the Lux, because I know she's the squishy one. I ulted in. Didn't quite get the kill on the Lux. Not quite enough damage yet. I don't have that much damage. I ain't that built. My farm's horrible. I think my Renekton might go in. We're all kind of low, though. Our Jinx is recalling back. I'm just making sure my Renekton gets out safely. But with Talon's passive, every third hit does more damage. Every third hit with Thunderlords, procs Thunderlords. So that's a lot of damage you're popping out real quick. So only person we lost so far is Kled. And we're still fighting Lee Sin and a Thresh, which is horrible. I should have left. I'm kind of waiting for my ult to come back up. I know I can kill the Jace if I ult and all that. Run away. So I got another kill. I played the assassin how assassins should be played. And do picks and get out. I mean, I could have been stupid and try to fight the Lee Sin there. But he can see me. That's the only bad thing about having an invisible champion and having a Lee Sin on the other team. He can see you if he hits you with his abilities. So let's go back to mid. So now I have my Yumus. And I have the start of my Duskblade. Trying to be a good team player. Going in, but we ain't gonna get nowhere. I don't have ult up. Talon's ult is either a good way to do burst damage or a good way to escape. So I really focus on maxing out my Q and W first, because that's where his damage is going to come, plus his ult. My Renekton jumps in, I jump right onto one person. We kill him. My mouse got stuck. I swear it got stuck right there. And I died. So let's keep going up. A little bit farther till I get back into lane. Okay, so if I could have got him to not recall, I might could have killed him right there. But shit happens. My W didn't go out far enough. And yes, I don't play with quick cast. Because I've never played with quick cast. I play with the lock screen too. Sorry. But I got mid. My Kled's going for dragon. So I set up wards around dragon like any good person should. So we get this dragon. Which dragons are great. So this Lee Sin jumps right onto my Renekton. He gets away, which really ticks me off at this point. Kled ults, and I did my Q. I wanted to make sure he died. I'm sorry, Kled. If you watch the video, sorry about it. I want to make sure they're dead. So let's skip a little bit more into the build. Recall. Okay. So now I got the BF sword for the Dusk Blade. And they're getting Rift Herald. Rift Herald is good to have, but it should have went to our top laner in my opinion. Top laner or mid. Talon, like any other assassin, should stay about to the back and get the picks. Apparently they had that bush warded. I kind of thought it was a little funny they had that bush warded and they busted Lux's ult. They power gated and shot through it. And Jin did his W to try to snare me. And Lux tried to snare me too at that. So it's just me and the Lulu. I ain't gonna jump in. I know better. So thinking Lee Sin's alone. Making sure they're not getting dragon. We're just warding like every team should do. Every team player should do. Ward. Let's skip a little bit. This is a little boring. Okay. Well. I'll hopefully soon have a good editing program so I can edit a lot of this stuff out. A lot of the boring stuff anyways. So thinking Jace is mid by himself. I don't see no one else on the map. I'm gonna go kill a Jace. So I pop my Yumus, dump onto him, realize there's 3 of them, I ult away. But they're staying low. I kinda want it, but I know I ain't gonna get it. So we rotated bottom. Rotation, communication, and not feeding is the key. Warding too. You gotta have wards. Gotta have vision. Everywhere. So 3 keys to the win in league matches. Wards. Rotation. Communication. Gotta have all of them. I mean, we had some communication in this match, but not much. I'm thinking I can kill Lux by herself. If she would not have snared me right there, I think we could have killed her. But we still end up getting the kill. I get extremely low right here. Lulu, between Lulu shielding and Lulu transforming their Jin, she saved my life right there. So let's go. I go back. I got my Dusk Blade. I'm working on getting a Black Cleaver. Black Cleavers are good for, gives me a little bit of tankiness, armor penetration, all the goodies that assassins need. I've seen a lot of ADCs starting to use it too now. So I go out to start warding, clearing wards out, thinking their team's recalled. And I made the mistake of getting hooked and dying for it. I tried all the way to get to a wall to jump over it. That didn't quite work. So, back to mid lane. They finally take mid tower. And yeah, I don't have my team. There's only 2 of them. And I got a Lulu with me. Lulu died. But I killed... I got 1 kill for 1 death. Not too bad. My Renekton and Clegg go back in, so I'm really low health. I probably shouldn't go back in. I probably shouldn't have done this. But I misclicked like hell. But we still got the shutdown on Lee Sin. Not worth. So let's skip a little bit. Back to here. Trying to get wards out. Trying to get vision. Their Jhin is alone. Assassins are good for solo. Killing. Picking. Just that damage you see right there is dumb. That's what assassins are good for. Picking out people that are overextended. Don't overextend without wards. Never know who might come and kill you. So I'm going back to mid. My ult's down. I got 43 seconds before it comes back up. They pretty much can poke us actually pretty good. We're pretty much an all-in team, and they're good poke, and hopefully Thresh lands a hook and gets one of us. Kind of team. And their Jin's up by now. Kled jumps on. We got denied by that Thresh. I didn't realize I didn't have my ultimate. If I would have had it, we probably would have got at least 1 kill. But now I got my Black Cleaver. Our Jinx got the shutdown. And they're still going ham. They probably shouldn't have tower dove like this, but I can't say nothing because I tower dove earlier in this match. And I shouldn't have done it. So, you live, you learn. Let's skip a little bit more. Skip. Alright. So we're getting ready set up for a dragon. We know they're in there. In that bush. I jumped straight onto the squishy target. That I know that's squishy. I try to click the Thresh lantern like a dummy. Thinking she's going to run that way. I jump. Q to her. And we just blew that looks apart. Now we can get dragon. But, not thinking Jhin and Lee Sin still up. They could still dragon still. So Jhin has to be like right about there. Or so. Notice that he don't start shooting till Lee Sin jumps in there. They stole dragon. But for Lee Sin's death. I got the kill. Kled and Renekton got assist. So giving a kill and giving 2 assists away, kind of not worth dragging. My opinion. But, oh well. It was a good steal on the enemy team. So we're pushing bot lane right here. It's almost down. It's just a Jhin. I'm trying to protect it as of right now. So I was going to go on him, but then I was like, oh, he's already at his tower. I need to get back to mid. Blah, blah, blah. And seeing my Clegg get hooked, I stay around until he gets into a safe area. Hoping they would have followed him. There, I would have killed their Jhin again. I have all my spells up. And we would have just demolished their Jhin. But they didn't follow, so note to self, they didn't chase. That's good. So, knowing that I'm a high priority target right now, I go for the Guardian's Angel. Good item. If you can, if you do happen to die with the Guardian's Angel still going, and you're playing Talon, try to make sure you kind of die close to the wall so you can jump over the wall and get away and maybe live. So my Lulu's all in. I go in to try to help her out. I get one ult down. Two ults down. Two ults plus a tower plus my Lulu stayed alive. Can't really complain about that. So let's skip a little bit more. We take the second mid turret. Recall. Okay, at this time now I got my GA. Can play a little bit more careless, but don't want to play too careless. And so I go in. I'm going to try to help my Renekton. I jump right onto their Lee Sin. I ignited. Just can't get that last little bit. So I died. This is where I said the G comes in handy. They hit me. I barely escaped with my life. But that's one of the most irritating things about any Talon player is his ability to jump over walls. And that's why I hate playing against a Talon. And that's why I love playing as Talon. So let's go a little bit in. Okay. Right here. I noticed my Renekton. I'm following him. He gets a stun on their Lux before she recalled and we just dropped her quick. And so next target I have in my sight was going to be their Jace, but Thresh was a little bit out of place. This is what I mean about his Q being a gap closer, because it does have like a 4-second cooldown, so it's really good. I stayed onto that Jace long enough to keep him slowed enough that the Renekton could keep up and kill him. So it works for me. And I didn't notice until here when the Jin said our Jinx is never in a team fight. She wasn't in a team fight. So I get this other last mid tower down. Then I go for the inhibitor. Looking where everyone is on the map. I got a little bit of time to do a little bit of damage. But noticing they were all coming, I jumped out. I was like, no, it's not worth my death. So we skip. And my team chasing him down. Jump over wall. Got to him. We killed him. So by this time, I'm going for my Night Edge. Really good ability. Activation. It gives you a little bit more damage. Yes, I did just freaking flash there. Because I can. Okay. Now that's out of the way. Night's Edge. Activation, it gives you a shield to block one ability, I think, if I'm correct. Plus, it has a BF sword in it, so it's kind of good. I did the mistake of jumping over thinking I could do a quick kill. But their Lee Sin was like, no. Shouldn't have done it. Got greedy. 17-6 at that time. I'm full build. I kind of think we're going to win it. So it wasn't that bad, but I did get me killed, and I should have not have done it. Bad play on my part. Okay. We're about to go into another team fight. I jumped in to help my team. My Cled and Renekton. No, my Cled. Thinking I could get back out with my GA like I did before. They got smart and CC'd me completely down. CCC on talent or Yasuo equals death for them champions. And I think they actually get Baron in this match. Yeah, they got Baron right here. So, knowing they have Baron, their Lee Sin's probably the strongest one they have. Knight's Edge can be activated. See, I have that shield right on me right there. Didn't take no damage from the Gen W. Because that shield blocked it. So I know they're around. I jumped straight onto their Jace. Kill him. I'm playing interference. I'm trying to protect this Elder Dragon as much as I can. I am fed. My Renekton jumps right onto the Lee Sin. I'm doing everything possible to get this kill on Lee Sin and just drop him. Now my team's around here. I mean, I died, but we pretty much killed their whole team with Baron. And we got the ace. Game should have ended here. But it didn't. Which I wish it did. Well, let me get you to the last team fight. Alright, so I'm full build. I got my Black Cleaver, Yumu's, Edge of Night, Duskblade, Guardian Angel, Boots of Lucidity, and my potion. And my Farsight Orb. So we need to reset, get our team together. This is where we resetted. Oh no, it's not. So our Jinx is pushing bottom. Renekton's recalling. He wants us to reset. So we can go in together as a team to end it. So getting wards, getting all that stuff down, killing their jungle. She kills Jace. This is where we should have had Renekton and Kled up here. So I jump right onto their Lux. They're squishy. She pops her Zonias. I pop my ult. Our Jinx dies, but we got the inhibitor. Their base is completely broke open. We got Supermans in every lane. So we reset to get the last team fight. At this point, it'd be hard for them to pull it out to win. Even if they did ace us. But with the death timers being so long right now, they could ace us and still possibly win. So my GA's up. All my activations for my Knight's Edge, my Yumu's, everything's ready to go. So Kled ults down and kills their support. So it's pretty much just a matter of pushing and getting these towers down without dying. Or Renekton jumps onto him. I played a little bit of interference trying to get them to jump back. Current call comes out. I jump out of the way of the current call. And we still won. It was a good game. I was really impressed how at the end we won it. I hope this guide helps you on Talon. Like I said, I think he's a really broke champion. With my opinion on how I built him, it's really strong. It's just you gotta have a good team. Preferably some beefiness up front. Some CC. As always, if this video you like it, hit the like and subscribe. And I am Trellix with Fat Kid Gaming, and I hope you enjoy the video. So, until next time.